James, Lowland Investment Company, what does the trust do? In other words, what's its objective?
Its objective is to grow both the capital and the income in the medium term. We believe we grow the income by growing the capital first and foremost with an income discipline. Therefore you can get both capital and income growth. And we're proud of the record of both capital and income growth. And the interesting thing is they grow at about the same rate over time. And we've had, Lowland's never cut its dividend. It has had 1 year when it held its dividend, but in the last 30, every other year, it's increased its dividend.
And how does it go about achieving that objective? Where does it invest, in other words?
Predominantly UK. It invests in large, medium and small companies, and we try and go to where the value is. At the moment I'm seeing real good value in some smaller companies, and that part of the portfolio is larger than it usually is. It's about 35%. It was down at 25% a few years ago, but there's real opportunities in the smaller company bit. And we have run down the medium-sized companies, reduced those a bit, which they had been up to 40% a year ago. They've been reduced a bit because the valuations are more demanding there. There are some good value in the FTSE, so a bit of that's been left behind, so I'm selectively buying in some major companies as well. So it's a multi-cap approach, large, medium and small, and the real driver is where's the value rather than what size is the company.
I was going to come to that really. It's sort of your investment style is a value-driven style, would you say? I think
I'd prefer to say it was pragmatic. I think the idea of value isn't just bricks and mortar. The idea, it can be intellectual property, it can be technologies. Too often values defined too tightly. I think what we're looking for is things that will really grow, and they need to grow because companies don't stand still. They either get better or they get worse. And too often, if you say your value, you're just buying cheap assets. And cheap assets, unless you believe there's going to be some change, will probably be a legacy business, a dying business. So what's more important is you really do need something that's going to grow. And if that is cheap as well, then that's where you should be. In that sense, I'm a pragmatic investor.
And are there any limits or restrictions on where you can invest?
No, there are no. We have no set rules about weightings and sectors. There's no set rules about where we can't go. It's totally unencumbered like that.
And how long would you typically hold a stock for? What's your sort of view of a stock in terms of time?
Well, the turnover in the portfolio is about 20% a year. That's purchase and sales divided by 2. So in that sense, a holding period may be 5 years on average. But of course, an average is only that. I've got some holdings. I've got Wadworth Brewery, for instance, that's been in the portfolio. I looked it up the other day, since 1968. It came in at £8,000. It's now worth over £3 million.
And finally, what's the resource behind the proposition? Is it just you, or is there a wider team approach?
Laura Full works with me. She visits companies and I visit companies. And I also got a very good board, and they help me and they quiz me about what I'm doing. So in that sense, it is a team approach.
But you're making the final decisions?
Yes, someone's got to make the final decision, but if Laura feels very strongly about something, I'm almost certain to do it.
James, thank you very much.